30 minutes time. Staying with Britannia Airways. It's one like this plane outside here. The airport is quite quiet at the moment. It's still only 8 o'clock in the morning. We fly at 9 o'clock. I've just bought our duty frees. I hope I don't drink it on the way there and have to buy more coming back. But I got Jack a nice bottle of Glaver. That's the duty free shop there.
Welcome on board. As you are taking your seats, may we remind you that your hand luggage should be placed safely in the overhead compartments, or in the case of heavy bags, placed under the seat in front of you. If you are carrying any bottles, these should be packed securely in your hand luggage. Could you also please ensure that your bags do not block the aisles and emergency exit roads, since the cabin crew will be pleased to help you. Thank you. gentlemen, please now extinguish any cigarettes. After we land, please remain in your seat with your seatbelt fastened until the aircraft has completely stopped and the passenger doors are opened. Thank you.
There's our hotel. Is that the hotel? That's not the Nile. No, it's not the Nile. It's not the Nile. Yeah, no. I'll just park it. It's not. Oh, yeah. Here we go, coming into London. Slower. See the bump in a minute now. Approaching the end of the runway.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Luxor. The local time is 4:05. May I remind you please to remain in your seats until the aircraft has completely stopped and the passenger doors are opened. Please take care when opening the overhead compartments and please ensure you have all your personal belongings with you before you leave the aircraft. If you're on an inclusive tour holiday, you will be met by your tour operator's representative once you've collected your luggage and cleared immigration and customs control. I would advise you that for the safety and comfort of all passengers, only one small piece of hand luggage should be brought into the cabin on your return flight. Excess hand luggage may be removed and placed in the hold. Ladies and gentlemen, we hope you've enjoyed Britannia's Royal Service today, and we look forward to seeing you again soon. On behalf of your tour operator, Captain Brooke, and all your crew, we'd like to wish you a very enjoyable holiday here in Luxor. Thank you and good afternoon.
Well, we've arrived. This is our boat. We had a really pleasant coach ride right along the side of the Nile. It's not as wide as I thought it was. Here is the magnificent Nile. That's the Sheraton Hotel that we docked up the side. We'll actually be coming back to that in about 12 days time to spend 4 days there at the end of our holiday. But there's the bar. That's where we've just had a welcoming drink. Very nice, very spacious. And we're now just going to have afternoon tea. It's 5 o'clock in the afternoon. The swimming pool, and it was degrees the temperature when we got off the aeroplane. A few lovely palm trees. The Nile on the west bank is Valley of the Kings. This is where we'll be going as an excursion during our cruise. At the moment we're docked by the side of it for the night. Doesn't look very much, but I'm sure it'll be interesting when we actually get there. Out there is Valley of the Queens, as well as Valley of the Kings, and of course Tutankhamun's tomb. Museum. We've just been inside and seen all the mummies. Really quite informative. Luxor Museum. We're waiting for the coach to set up a bit further up the road. Once again, the temple at Karnak. Entering the temple, not sure I can take video cameras. I've already had it taken off me once, so I shall keep taking the entrance.
Building. The word magnificent in Arabic is known as Khawarna. From here came the word Karnak. Before we start, I'd like to tell you what's a temple. A temple, as I told you, is a place for worshipping the gods. Like a church or a mosque, with one difference. The difference is that here inside the temple there is the seat of the god, the bedroom of the god, where the god lives. So it's like the private home of the god, the sanctuary of the holy. We're found in good condition. Shall I tell you a secret? But don't say it to anyone, other person. This column, we want to consolidate it. So we take it off and we rebuilt it, and it took us 2 years to re-erect this column. While you know the two obelisks of Hatshepsut that we had seen them in the morning, they were cut from the rocks, transported and erected in the temple, inside the temple of Karnak, in 7 months only. Can you imagine this? So all the modern technology took us 2 years. With the old technology, it took them 7 months. And the other one in the dead form, which is the crossed arms of the pyramids.
And the pyramids, they built the ramp high as the crew that built the wall high, and then they took the ramp down.
Wonder of the world. This is what is known as the great hypostyle hall of the temple of Karnak. Here, where Death on the Nile was filmed. And you know where did the block fell? Exactly here. Yeah, exactly. You got it. Exactly where you said. This room was is considered to be the biggest room that you can find in any of the monuments. It can house here the whole Cathedral of Rome or the whole Notre Dame of Paris.